Hello friends, this is Shoy Kashyap and you're watching The Carman Show. In this episode, I'm going to tell you about the different types of forms of car in Indian car market. Forms of car is a type of division of cars on the basis of dimension and shape of the car. So, the sixth main form of the car is first hatchback, second saloon, third MPV or and SUV, fourth convertible, fifth station wagon and sixth is the coupe. So here we go with our first form of the car, which is hatchback. Hatchback. Hatchback is a form of the car in which the rear doors open upwards and offers storing capacity to the passengers. Hatchback is of three main types. First, compact hatchback, second, general hatchback, and third is the premium hatchback. First, compact hatchback. Compact hatchback is the smallest car of all these three hatchbacks in nature. Compact hatchback has the dimension of length from 3000 to 3700 millimeter and width from 1400 to 1700 millimeter and height from 1400 to 1600 millimeter. A car which would have such a small dimension would be known as a compact hatchback car. It's a great example of compact hatchback car is Alto, K10, Alto 800, Quid, Datsun Redigo and lots more. So, the next form of hatchback car is the general hatchback. A general hatchback is a form of hatchback car in which it is bigger than compact hatchback and slightly smaller than the premium hatchback. So the dimension of general hatchback is the length from 3500 millimeter to 3800 millimeter and the width of a general hatchback is from 1500 to 1700 millimeter and the height would be from 1500 to 1700 millimeter. The car that would have such a dimension would be known as general hatchback. Now, our third hatchback type of car, which is a premium hatchback car. Premium hatchback car is the biggest of all two, compact hatchback and general hatchback. The dimension of a premium hatchback is of length from 3800 to 4000 millimeter, width from 1700 to 1800 millimeter and height from 1500 to 1700 millimeter. So now we come to our second form of car. Before coming to our second form of car, I want to give you an example of general hatchback and premium hatchback. The example of general hatchback is WagonR, Celerio, Ignis, and the example of premium hatchback is Baleno, Elite i20 and etc. So now we come to the second form of car, which is sedan. Sedan, I have divided sedan form of the car into two, a general sedan and a compact sedan. First I will tell you about general sedan. A sedan is a form of car in which the car body is divided into three different compartments of different shapes. First, would be the luggage space, second would be the cabin space, and first would be the engine space. So the example of a sedan is Honda City, and it could be also the most costliest Audi A8L. So now we come to the compact sedan car. Compact sedan car is a form of a sedan car but is slightly small in the wheelbase as compared to the sedan car. So the dimensions of a compact sedan car is from 3900 to 4000 millimeter, and width is from 1600 to 1800 millimeter, and height from 1500 to 1600 millimeter. It is a compact sedan. Now I am going to tell you the dimension of a sedan car. That is from the 4004 length is the 4400 to 5400 millimeter, and the width is 1700 to 2000 millimeter, and the height is 1400 to 1500 millimeter. So now you can see by comparing the dimension of compact sedan and sedan what is the difference between the dimension of two cars. The length difference is from 3900 is the starting length of compact sedan, and the starting length of a sedan, a general sedan, is 4400 millimeter. So now you are clear with these two terms. So now our third form of the car is India's most loving SUV and MPVs. First, I am going to clear you about the difference between SUV and MPV. SUV is a form of car in which is specially designed for off-roading capability, but MPV is a form of car which is designed as a utility vehicle. MPV are generally made for 7-seater basis, means to carry 7 people in the car, and SUV are made for off-roading capabilities. That's the difference. Now I'm going to tell you the dimension of a SUV. As the dimension of SUV is starting from the length is 3900 to 4300 millimeter, and the width is 1700 to 1800 millimeter, and height from 1600 to 1900 millimeter. And the dimension of MPV is the length is 4400 to 5000 millimeter, the width 1800 to 2000 millimeter, and the height 1900 to 2000 millimeter. Now you can compare these two and see the length of an SUV is 3900 millimeter, the starting, and the ending is 4300 millimeter, and the starting range of MUV of the length is 4400 millimeter, and the ending is 5000. Now you can clearly see the difference between these two. Now we come to our fourth form of car, that is a convertible. A convertible is a form of car which styling is same as a sedan and dimension is also same as a sedan, but the main difference, it can be driven with or without the roof. Example of a convertible is Audi A3 Cabriolet, Mercedes-Benz C Cabriolet. Okay. Now we come to our fifth term, which is the station wagon. Station wagon is a form of car in which the roof of the car is pushed rearwards to the boot side, but it doesn't have a boot ending like a saloon, like a sedan. It have a same design language and same dimension like a sedan, but it does not have the same ending like a sedan. And its example of a station wagon is Volvo V90 Cross Country, Porsche Panamera, and etc. Now, our sixth and last term is the coupe. Coupe is a form of car in which it is specially built for performance. A car which is specially built for performance. This type of car is always having two doors and two seats. A great example of coupe is Audi TT, Lamborghini Aventador. So I think you have understood all the six form of car of Indian car market clearly. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click on the like button and try to subscribe to my channel, The Carman Show. Till the next video, drive safe before faster. Thank you.